Welcome to episode 51 of Civ 6 Forever War. In our last episode, we had this city flip on us, which puts a bunch of ouchie boys in our radius. But that's alright, we can take it back. And also, this city, there's significant pressure here. And it's going to be a shame. This campus, I really want to finish that campus. But also, we are assaulting our baloney up here. So, a lot going on. We have our musketman corps. I don't really think there's much for him to do over here. Let's have him... No, let's have him stay here. We don't know if there's going to be bogeys coming this way. But let's continue pinging against the encampment. Just to level him up. Eventually, if it goes long enough, we will be able to... Oh yeah, see that? It needs 40 niter because it's a core. Oh, which means that we really are going to have to wait until this policy, which will replace the gold policy with a gold and production policy. So, incredibly important for us. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna keep these units nearby because we don't know what this dum-dum is thinking. All right, let's pillage for gold, and that's also going to impact his housing significantly. So that'll be good. Alright, I think another pike and chat with faith. Pike and chats are good right now because they only take faith. They don't take any resources. Same with cursors, actually. Cursors are very strong, actually. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have a largely faith-based military. And that's only ever a good thing. Because we can just keep building faith-based institutions. Alright. We're trading with the capital unless otherwise specified. Why did I move him out? Oh, because I thought that was going to appear there. Silly me. Alright, let's see. Can we... slam this back in one turn? I don't know. Then we're going to have to contend with these guys if we don't. So, why don't we do that? Just worry about blowing them up a little bit. Oh, he's got a promotion. That's cool. Vampire's a little out of position to do anything helpful, but... Alright, we'll blast him. I worry that this guy might be badly injured. Now, over here, I do want to put the vampire castle here, which means once Petra's done, I want to complete all the tiles around it. And that should be the way forward for Petra. Petra is also a girl's name, I think. Don't know what culture it comes from. Oh, right, we have 2 shots. Forgot about that. That's a nice thing to know. Alright. Do I want him back up? Probably, but let's attack this bombard first. Significant damage. Vampire number 2. Oh, he's building an encampment there. That's going to be annoying. Let's hope we get there before it finishes. Yeah, taking down Istanbul is going to be a bear. I sure wish we were not going into a dark age. That's really going to harm our chances. We're going to have to be taking multiple things at once and holding them and fighting to get them back. Alright, so we have the ability to have coal power now. Production to mines, very good. So, first of all, let's see if we have any of this resource. There's coal under the lumber mill, which means we're going to have to mine that. The other source is over in Hill Valley, neither of which we are currently working. But are there any other sources of coal that we know about? There's actually a lot. We don't care about that one. There's one under the Wonder. There's one in our new city, or soon-to-be new city. He has one. There's one right here. So this city actually has more resources than we gave it credit for. There's one over here. And there's one in Hill Valley. And actually there's two here. So we really do need to get some workers going. So we're going to be having to make some choices about our policies very soon. So we have a bank complete. Very nice. Yeah, builders are only 4 turns, but I want them to have 5 builds rather than 3. In the meantime, though, there's a lot we can do, but if we put an aqueduct down here, I do believe that will help our housing. Although, would we be better off with a district? Maybe. But let's go for the aqueduct first. Or do we want units? Well, we definitely want units. But can we buy them with faith instead? Probably. But do we want a settler? I feel like we're going to need... Oh, that settler is there. But I did want to settle over here, especially now that we know that we have even more resources. So, what we're going to do... This city will get its very own... We'll give it a pike and shot. Sure. And then we will be building a settler. And in exchange for your generosity, sacrificing one of your population to found a new city, you shall be rewarded with an aqueduct right here and a stock exchange before we decide what to do next. Very good. Alright, we have another musketman. Towards the front, please. Getting ever closer to Petra completion. We'll wait on him. Cursor. He actually doesn't have much to do right now, so he'll wait. The terrain is just difficult all around. It's just unfriendly to our BS. Okay. We gotta start moving him around. I really don't want the city to flip. Right now, he's in a normie. If he stays in a normie, the city will slowly flip. If he's in a gold, the city will quickly flip. But if he's in a dark, then we're going to preserve this city. As for this worker, I kind of just want him to wait here rather than do anything else because there's probably going to be repairs to be done. Alright. You go over here. We can combine you next turn, maybe. Alright. Okay, anything that needs an iron upgrade, we are going to officially wait on. Too bad we can't pillage the coal under the wonder, rather than the wonder itself. We're going to squat on this so we can't finish it. And you keep going. What's this? The holy site? Yeah. That is faith. And it also heals the vampire. Incredibly. So, he's just like a one-man pillaging machine. That sounds like a, I don't know, some kind of like comic about a Viking. The one-man pillaging machine. Yeah, now he's in the dark too, so... Yeah, this Dark Age thing is an especially difficult thing to deal with. Yeah, the real thing to do would be to try to take this city. Because that city can be held, even if we are in a Dark Age. So... Yeah, the hills make it difficult. We could raise the city, but building it back later would be a pain in the butt. Repair the campus. You'll never get there, but do it anyway. Magnus will never be situated there, but... Oh. Well, one of the benefits is we get a thing for a little bit. We get a free policy just for a few turns because of the wonder that's there. It's also a reason I don't want to pillage it. Caravel. You'll stay down here. Frigate, you continue west. Field cannon, nothing else for him to shoot at. I feel like we could actually menace this city with the field cannon. Oh, we need bombards to come down from the north. That's what we really need. Although what we really, really need is the sequel to bombards, which is artillery. Okay. Found you. Alright. We'll start with the standard granary. We'll skip the monument. We'll go right for the walls. And then your first district shall be the harbor. Or, hold on. Hold on. Usually it's better to put the harbor next to the city. But if that's a +2, then... Oh, it doesn't boost the campus, does it? In that case, we'll just stick it with where it is now. Yeah. Build the harbor afterwards. We'll be sending workers over there as soon as we can. Ooh. Yeah, this guy is in trouble. If we can't wipe out the city first. So you're going to stay here and huddle with him. And that is what you shall do. Once we capture the city, we can faith purchase units here. Alright, let's roll over the turn and see what happens. Yep, shoot my vampire, see if I care. Also shot him with the bombard. Yeah, it's only pinging off his hull. Alright, well, that is going to be the end of this episode. So, thank you for watching, and see you next time.